Now we continue the video. Welcome to everybody that's here. These are my best and favorite player props for today for you to bet on, and we are using Outlier with them where you can test it out with your boy. Link in the bio. So on DraftKings, this is a plus 420. You'll probably be able to do it on all books after, once a time adjust and Fanduel have the unders. But since I did this earlier, I only had it limited. First, we got Cade Cunningham for over 6.5 assists. Now, you guys can do these individually, or you can parlay them up. Why do I like this? Because the last 10 games, Buddy didn't only hit this one time, baby. Only one time. And he's going to be at home, which I like Cade doing his thing at home. If you look at the last 5, he hit 4 out of 5. And we see how he do at home. Oh, we've been at home the last few games. So, yeah, so we got some home cooking coming. I like Cade to be able to do that. I believe he will be consistent and keep it popping. Now, we are fading SGA. First quarter points under 10.5. That's crazy to fade SGA because I love him, and that's my dog. The last 10 games, this has hit 100% of the time. We hooked him on at 10 4 times. So yes, he will probably get 10. He will get close to it. We hope he start off very, very slow and have one of those 4 points. Then he can ball out and square of many points he want. The problem is he play every single minute in the first quarter. So at any time, he can score. He can get to the line. So it will be a sweat. We'll see. I will be pissed off, very highly upset if he end up doing this the day that I take him. Next, we're going with Jeremy. Rebounds and assists. I like this at 9.5. You look at this. Last 10 games, he have went over that 9 out of the last 10 times. So these are plays that are heavily researched, that are consistent. You want plays that are consistent. Even if you don't hit, you want to lose by 1 where you have the chance to round robin it or do it as a flex play. So one new thing which Outlier added was potential assists and potential rebound chances. Now, when you look at his rebound chances, let's just go to the last 5 games. Rebound chances, you see he's at 8, 7, 5, 4, 10. More than likely, he'd be at like 4. I mean, he'd be at like 8 or 7 again today. Hopefully, it's more. But whenever you have it at a certain number, I like to cut it in half. So let's say it's going to be at 8 today. Boom, that's 4 assists. We go over to our rebounds. You see it's been consistently right about 12. Average is about 13. So we would need him to be at about grabbing 7 rebounds. You get that together, we're going to get over it, and Outlier breaks down how do they consider rebounds and assists. It's basically if you're close in the proximity of getting it, then you can make it happen. So I like this one. It's our first one. You can do them individually or you can parlay them like your boy. Next up, we have one on DraftKings or Fanduel. Fanduel got the most juice. And this is at plus 393. And you got it at Caesars also. Bruce Brown under points and rebounds. So I was debating on this Bruce Brown one because he had 80% last 10 games. This one, you really want to focus on them last few games. Bruce Brown, he really don't shoot that much. And I was going to do points, rebounds, and assists, but Buddy's been cooking lately with his assists. Now his rebounds chances have been a little bit higher, but we want one of those games where he's not around there. He's playing under 30 minutes a game, which is good, but, and when it comes down to points, you're looking at it, Bruce Brown ain't scoring too many points. If you look at his field goal attempts, I like that his field goals attempts been under 10 the last 3 games. So long as he have under 10 field goal attempts, don't grab too many rebounds. I like this as a play. He could get close to it. Could be an easy no sweat. Let us know in the comments. What do you guys feel it would be? Tyrese Halliburton under 3s. Y'all know why we're doing this. So my thing is, I've been watching him. I've been watching you, Tyrese. And buddy, I don't know who cloned you. I don't know what woman you messing with. I don't know what's going on personally in your life. But you've been trash. You've been trash. Now you complaining on Twitter and people only consider me a prop. Yes, brother. You played one of the best sports in the world and get paid millions of dollars for it, and people get to gamble on it. Yes, you are a prop. A player prop. Yes, you're a human being and stuff. But right now, today, you are a prop. You can take our money by making more than 3 threes, or you can do what you've been doing and been bumming it up. Now, my thing, as I watch him, he has lost his confidence. And what I mean by that, look at his attempts. Tyrese, we know, is having really like 12 3-point attempts. Since I started watching him this year, my first time ever watching him, buddy, he's a terror. His shot is ugly. He shoot too many threes. I didn't get it in the first place. I'm like, it's low percentage, but he was hitting them at first. Now he's doing it like how I expect. Last game, he only attempted 3 of them. And against Detroit. So he's not even, so this is not made. This is how many he's attempted. So if you attempting 3 and you're only making 1 or 2, buddy's cold. Now, yes, he's going to heat up sooner or later. What he do it the day that I decide to fade him? Never know. We shall find out and see, Tyrese. We shall find out and see. LeBron James, his assists over, but we are adjusting it down to 7.5. So the original is, I believe, what is his original? Is it at 8.5 at 9? Yep. So original is him to get at 9. You can take it at that if you want to. Let's see. It's at a plus even 100. But when you raise it up to 9, he had 80% in the last 10 games. And he's been right at that 10-9 mark evenly. I prefer, since I'm parlaying it, I prefer to just lower it down to 7.5. And we at 100% rate and don't get hooked. It's a smarter way to do it, in my opinion. And we're still going to get some good money with it. This is a plus 393. All of these are a tenth of a unit. And the way I am tracking it. So let's get it. So everybody that's new in here, we are doing my favorite player props I like right now. On the DraftKings plus 512, we had Jason Tatum over on 3s. Jason Tatum has been on a heater from downtown lately. Last 5 games, baby. 4 trees, 6 trees, 4 trees. So he hit that last 4 out of 5 games. Now let's look at his attempts, baby. He's getting, as long as he's shooting over 8 of them, 50%. Just, over 8 of them. I prefer to shoot 12 of them. Do your thing. Just be efficient while you do it. So I like that one. That's a little bit more risk when it comes down to somebody shooting 3s. But they are playing my Pistons. And you know how that goes. Somebody usually have a historic game whenever they play us. Next, we got Rudy Gobert. Steals and assists over 3. First time I'm ever doing a steals and assists prop. The reason being, he can get, not a steals and assists, steals and blocks. He can get 3 blocks in a game. 3 blocks, 3 blocks, 3 blocks, 2 blocks, 2 blocks. He can get 3 blocks in a game. And that just cover literally off that. A steal is just a bonus on top. Somebody just ball slip out somebody's hands and just fall into his hands. So it's not like he's playing defense to get a steal. But, that's just cherry on top. So we rooting for blocks. I like that added in there. And last, Devin. Devin, I'm sorry, but we have made so much money with you this year by rooting for you some games and fading you some games. We haven't did it in a while because they changed the odds on them. But we are back today. Points and rebounds under 25.5. When we look at it, he's been doing those games. But the last few games, we've been very green with it. And the only one time that he went over, he barely cracked over with it. So I didn't do his assists because he's been getting a lot of assists and he's consistent. Like he'd go on and off, on and off, and on and off. One low assist, high assist, low assist, high assist, low assist, how many assists you guys think he's going to get today? I might do a parlay with him having like 10, because you see he had 6, 8, 10. I don't know why it makes sense like that, but the charts, they don't never lie, but rarely lie. I don't get it. But when you look at his points, I like he haven't been getting over 20 lately last few games, so he haven't been doing that. And when you look at the rebounds, we are looking at his chances. And his chances has been high certain games and very low certain games. So it's really a coin flip on how that will turn out. So ladies and gents, players and pimps, those are my top favorite prop plays for y'all for today.